Hello, and we are live. What we are doing today is finalizing bass and guitar for Kill a Liar. We've got some interesting issues to debug. In particular, the bass had a buzz, unfortunately, which I'm going to have to address one way or the other, and I'm going to find out how it is that I'm going to do that. Right, so let's take a look at the project. So first of all, unfortunately, let's take a listen first. Yep, the buzz is unfixable, unfortunately. It is not simple. It's in this range broadly, but... Okay, and this is bass audio to bass MIDI. And if it's a nice, clean performance, it should translate pretty well. Let's give it a listen. Damn, it's really good. Yeah, okay. So I was sort of planning on re-recording bass, but I mean, this is sounding very good to me. Oh, this is a bit problematic. So this is largely pretty good. That's right. This is a verse, this is a chorus, this is the bridge, this is a chorus. Okay, very good, very good. So is it oh yes, this song is in F major. So D, C, F, B. I think that's right, D, C, F, B. Okay, D, C, F, B. D, C, F, B. Now bridge is different. Still organized in fourths. What have we got going on? That's fine, that's just sort of natural expression. Okay. Okay, the answer is, decently passable, but not tremendously passable. What we're going to do in order to get them timed up perfectly is we're going to group our bass and snare together. And we're going to export it, selected tracks only. Now, what I think I'm going to do here is create a new track. Most curious. So they make it quite difficult to, You know what? This velocity's okay. Let's take a listen again. Yeah, that's nice. Well, is it good enough? Let's take a listen again. Okay, that sounds I think that sounds pretty good. I guess I can't really tell. There's no amp on it, so let's see what it's like with an amp. Okay, I'm not that happy with it. I guess we will be re-recording then today, because... let's compare it against the real bass, of which it is supposedly sort of roughly emulating, right? So... Wait. Is that the That's why it was muddy. Okay. Audio effect, bass, let's go for EQ. This is just so that it's like merely competent. Okay, so now we can actually compare side by side. We could before, but there's a sense in which this performance doesn't change. So we will freeze it to save resources. So let's take a listen to the original. very nice. Let's take a listen to Easy Bass. So I think the reason that it sounds weird to me is that kind of varies a bit, but I don't think in a good way. I think what we're looking for here is nice, consistent, there I believe, right? And we'll bring it back, so that sounds nice. Yeah, that works. Okay, cool. What's going on in the velocity? That's pretty annoying. I don't... Okay, that's fine. Now with regards to this section... so we got another slide here, that's something to be wary of. But these should all... I believe these are fourth notes, right? And all of these notes should go to the next note. Okay, I guess that's why that control is the way that it is. Now these... I mean, that's clearly not right. What's going on here? Is these 16th notes? Where are 16th? Okay, there's 16th. And I would say that they should all be to the end of the next note. But now they're not evenly distributed, which is... So, that's 3, that's 3, but this is 2. Let's take a listen with the drums real fast. Yeah, that's actually fine. Okay, we're into final chorus territory, which is excellent. That's for what it's worth. That is it. Now, we do this. And this should sound right. Yep, that is it. Okay. Just having the internal debate about MIDI drums versus real drums. Like, I've gone through the effort properly recording these drums, and yet somehow I believe that they're going to be inadequate relative to their MIDI counterparts. So, some of the things that I'm thinking about here are, for what it's worth, this is off by, what are we on here, 32nd notes or something, 64ths? Which is relatively minor, and sort of contributes to the real feel, but ultimately it is an error, and people's ears, with regards to pop music, sort of expect perfection, which makes me think that really this should be converted to MIDI, but of course that's quite tricky. I am done converting the bass into electronic bass. Now, I do need to make a decision as to whether or not I want it to remain electronic bass, and whether or not I want the drums to remain acoustic or attempt to convert them. It could be an interesting exercise to attempt to convert them myself. And now I'm satisfied, actually, that the bass is a sort of perfect expression of the song, although I suppose we should listen to the whole thing altogether to confirm that that's true. Okay, that all sounds fine, but I'm still having that debate about acoustic versus MIDI. So far, so good. Now let's go to the snare, convert drums to new MIDI track, and let's see what Ableton has made for us. So let's just assume that this is junk, and that the kick is junk, but that this is correct. Okay? What in the living hell? So this is so annoying. The MIDI clip has its own, sort of length information, and it holds that independent of its information in the arrangement. Very annoying. Actually, I know what to do. Select them all, go to the start of the clip, go to the start of this clip. The hell is that? There's no way that's right. So basically, I need to go to 2, and then I need to count 2 eighth notes. Let's make it 1. Yeah, if I go over here and set it to GM, this should just work. Sounds great, too. Screw you, Tune Track. I'm gonna put a couple more things into Easy Drummer. I'm going to, for instance, yeah. I shall leave the toms, leave the hi-hats, but I'm converting the crashes. Let's see what we got. So yeah, again, it picks up more than it should, but let's see if it picks up most strongly what it is that I'm looking for. There's the old Easy Drummer. And there's the unprocessed drums. I think that's mission accomplished. Okay, so that sounds pretty awesome. I didn't get to recording guitars tonight, which was the plan, but I did learn about MIDI mapping, which I'm happy about, and the drums sound pretty good. There are parts that, like the fills in particular, so the sort of the tom work, I'm not happy with, and the the ride cymbal sound is not right. I blended in a little bit of the ride from the acoustic kit, and it sort of carries it enough, but there's a little bit of awkwardness there. I think I need better sound selection, and I think ultimately I've decided that the acoustic kit versus MIDI kit argument, I think, has been pretty resoundingly settled to MIDI kit because of issues of precision and issues of samples. It is what it is. There is still time to finish the guitars, but it is going to have to be tomorrow. In any case, thank you for watching.